Hey, what's up, you guys? This is WD3, and this is a very special edition of the Hill Report Business Spotlight. Today's show is featuring CarePoint Pharmacy. As you guys can see right here on Palmdale Boulevard in Palmdale, California, CarePoint Pharmacy. I'm definitely excited to talk to the owner, Dr. Foge. Uh, he does things really cutting edge, really innovative, and I want you guys to hear about it. Let's go in and meet the doctor. All right. Well, we are here in CarePoint Pharmacy. You're watching WD3 with the Hill Report Business Spotlight, and we're about to meet Dr. Foge.
Hello, Willie.
How are you,
Nice
Dr.
to see you.
Foge?
How
Nice
are
to
you?
see you. I'm doing all right.
Good seeing you. Thanks for dropping by.
Well, folks are very excited to see exactly what you got going on down
Okay.
here at CarePoint Pharmacy, right here on Palmdale Boulevard, Palmdale, California. They are definitely a part of the Hill Report business family. We love having them, and we love having Dr. Foge. Let's ask him a couple questions. Dr. Foge, how long have you all been here?
You know what? At this specific location, we actually just started at the beginning of this year. So called it about 3 months, but it's been thriving. We feel like we've been here for 20 years, but we had another site out in Lancaster.
All right, tell us about your other site in Lancaster.
Well, the one in Lancaster has been there for good for 3, 4 years, and that has been um, kind of our starter. And we use that as kind of our experimental and how well it works, and we expand it to the community now.
All right. And to get started, you guys, we're running in the paper that you guys have a referral program. Tell us about that.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So what we do is we obviously we appreciate our patients. Clients are called patients in the medical world.
Right.
We definitely appreciate our patients. So what we do is, if you are here, we actually reward you for bringing more people to us, and
Right.
we'll give you a $20 referral per patient you bring in. And we also reward the patient people that you bring in, because then they have incentive, another $10. So it's pretty good marketing strategy that we've been using. It seems to work really well. Hello.
Well,
Yeah.
we always love to encourage new entrepreneurs. We would love for you to tell us what got you into the pharmacy practice.
You know what? I've been a pharmacist for a while now. I'm a clinical pharmacist. I hold a advanced pharmacy license from the Board of Pharmacy. I worked for a Department of Health Services for over a decade, and more recently, I kind of saw the a practice from in my own vision. I think how we can change the practice, how we can really practice at the top of our licenses, and that's where the vision of CarePoint came about.
Now, as we were talking about last time, Dr. Foge was showing me around, and he's going to show you guys around. He has a very innovative strategy. I'm very excited for him to explain it to you guys. And can you show us around a little bit?
Absolutely. Why don't you start from here? We have this is kind of what we call OTC, or over the counter. All of these are products that I handpicked, well studied. None of these are things that we just picked up off of a retailer or off of internet. These are things that have a great scientific studies that I handpicked myself for each category. You got everything from cough and cold to weight management, late women's health. We're still obviously adding some more. This is where it starts. So when you walk in, this is what you will see. Our patients usually will. This is kind of their sitting waiting area. You can, sit and wait here. Most of my patients, they come in, they see me for diabetes management and weight management. That's where kind of most of where my expertise is. And they come in, they sign in certain papers, they talk to my assistants, and then they will sit in here. This is my kind of education room, consult room, you may call it. I sit with my patients here. I go through all of this education, from how to eat well, how to lose some weight, and kind of set a plan, patient specific plan. And then we leave it off. And then we start another appointment when they come back in a couple of months, where we see with their progress and add a little bit more. And that's really how we function. So that's my consult room. And here we haven't quite set up yet, so don't be get too excited. But Willie, I have we have an innovative idea here where we actually have a machine that we purchased. It's not here just yet completely, It's called the Styku machines. It's called STYKU. What Styku machine is a 3D scanner of your entire body. Generally, if you're talking about a weight management, your weight, if you go down on a scale, what you see is just a plain weight. That could be your fat weight, that could be your muscle weight, that could be your water weight. You wouldn't know the difference. um, a doctor could just stand you on your scale and say, you know what, Willie, I'm sorry, you're overweight. Now, what we're trying to do is a little bit different, where we can compartmentalize your weight. You can say, you know what, here's your fat weight, here's your muscle weight, here's your water weight. Out of the fat weight, which is the bad ones, we can say, it's in this area, it's on your central area, in your stomach, or in your neck, or in your back, and these are how we're gonna target those so that you can drop more weight. That's coming sometime in May, and I'm really looking forward to that. And if you're a member, for patients that are a member of our pharmacy, that's going to be a really, really nice care that we plan to provide. And
So you guys are watching the Hill Report Business Spotlight. This is WD3. We are at CarePoint Pharmacy right here in Palmdale, California, talking to Dr. Foge himself. He's explaining to us some of the innovative ways to practice at the top of his level. We always talk about excelling. Dr. Foge definitely excels here at CarePoint. These guys take really good care of you. Make sure you guys tell a friend when you come on down. You get really personalized treatment. We're going to talk more with Dr. Foge. Now, tell us real quick, um, overall, what is the condition of the weight loss problem or the weight problem, overweight in America?
oh boy, that's epidemic. That's we're truly in epidemic for in weight gain, which leads to all kind of metabolic diseases. You're talking about diabetes, you're talking about high blood pressure, you're talking about cholesterol, some of the heart attack, you're talking about just about everything. And I can say with some level of certainty, majority of that comes from the weight,
Right.
overweightness of this that we deal with. And as part of my teaching, I go through, what's the problem? Let's say with diabetes, what is it? Why do one get diabetes?
Right.
And then what are the complications of it? And how do we control it? And we bring it to your level. That way, we're not just talking to, oh, go eat less and exercise. It's like, well, what are the problems? Here are maybe how we can resolve it.
Now, you gave me one cool quote last time we talked about I can feed you medicine.
That's right.
Or wait,
Yeah.
give us that
So
quote.
my saying to my patient is, you can either eat medicine as food, or we can have food as medicine,
Right.
which is, for most people, they prefer having food as medicine,
Right.
but they don't know where to start, and that's where we come in.
Well, see, Dr. Foge, he's definitely going to help you guys to control that part of whatever problem you have. And I'll tell you what, this guy is really sharp. We love having him as a part of the Hill Report business family. And let's just learn a little bit more in this short time we have.
So I don't have a lot. Again, we are relatively new here. So in here, very soon coming is what's called the point of care testing. This is where you're gonna have you can come in and get your A1C for your diabetes checked, your cholesterol levels checked, your STDs checked. Something that we can quickly get your results, and we can explain that to you, go over with you. And that's really something we're gonna add on as part of that care, the bigger picture for our patients.
Right. Well, we do have about a minute left.
Okay.
While you're showing us this, can you give us the address and the phone number down here?
We are located here on Palmdale Boulevard at 2270 East Palmdale Boulevard. We are right across from the Palmdale College, or AV College, the Palmdale campus,
Right.
and right in the same lot as the old DMV, and now where post office is in that area. Our number is 661-480-2373. That number is 480-2373. Just drop by, mention the Hill Report. We always love working with Willie, and we're definitely, when we get excited when we hear that. And you you will definitely get taken care. Once you come in, you're probably going to be surprised what you've missed out on for a long time.
All right. So, guys, make sure you take advantage of that referral plan. This is WD3. We're talking to Dr. Foge. Make sure you share this, because a lot of people need to hear this information that the doctor is telling us and sharing with us. This is WD3 and the Hill Report Business Spotlight. We're at CarePoint Pharmacy. Hey, guys, if you have a business or any event that you want to promote, Call the Hill Report.